It's a no-brainer, my people. We are going to post this video in its entirety, not just our video, but the audio, so that you can actually sit down in earnest and listen to that video. You will never be confused about what is going on in your geographical space. You will never be confused. You can see it was originally orchestrated by the monsters. So what they planted is growing, flowers, bunch of flowers for them. There is no confusion about what is doing us. The only one that is confused is you. That is still there thinking that you have a nation, that you go, especially those in Houston here that call themselves whatever names. Every October, they will go and do Oktoberfest, Nigerian, whatever. But they are the ones that were kicked out of their country and they're here in Houston celebrating a country that never did anything for them, that was set up for your destruction. Listen to our brother and see how they systematically broke you down, took your resources, handed it over to their people, brought their people to be over or on top of you, and then took you into the forest to begin chasing Afghanistan and them more there, while their brothers are running your oil companies. We'll continue the video here.
The constitution is in place to put you down. They are not bound by it. They are not bound by that constitution. You saw the Supreme Court. You saw the Court of Appeal. You saw Jega, not Mahmoud, the one that coronated Tinubu in the last election. They are not bound by your constitution.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, I could raise 20 questions, even in this meeting, of where was the constitution when ABC so happened? Where was the constitution that says everybody has to be treated equally, that there will be welfare and security, that there will be all kinds of good things for the citizen? The same them overruled what they wrote into the document with another small clause that they didn't advertise, and you see lawyers who jump all over the place trying to pretend that there's something that is the entitlement of the citizen. On that, nobody's citizens. Slaves are not citizens. Under this constitution, that your sovereignty is taken, all your economic assets taken, and the exclusive lists that make it impossible for you to even partake in any way. With something, a blanket immunity that goes from section 6D, the one that says everything they did from the 15th of January in 1966 to the 29th of May in 1999. That's 33 whole years. During which period all the decrees that became constitution in 1979 were instituted. All the things they did to rot this evil were done in those 33 years. The oil and gas assets of the Niger Delta, it was in that period that they took those things and awarded to themselves as oil blocks. It was in that period that they created all these states. It was in that period they had to kill this number of people that we're still discussing today. The ones who killed Hiroshi, the ones who killed the 3.5 million people in the East, the ones that starved 2 million plus children to death. By this same thing, they are reminding us, like the synopsis told us. If anybody will remember the story in the Bible about the siege on Samaria by Syria, these people that are on a conquest mission, they are weakening us from several fronts. But when you now drag it all the way down to food, then you can be sure that that weakening also targets extermination. And our people are still sleeping, knowing that people are orchestrating these things. It wasn't overnight that our farmers, they didn't just become lazy and stop farming. It was because farming was rendered very dangerous. You went to farm, you were not sure you come back. Meanwhile, they had equipped their own, they had done all the irrigations with our money.
All right. So we are. I guess I lost track of time. I've been up since 5 this morning, so it's almost 1 p.m. My wonderful people, and we don't want to rush this video because this is very, 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 very important information. We are going to post it. It will even be nice if you post it so you can contribute to the discussion next week. If I'm going to post this link, video link, actually, let me add it here now so that if anyone watching wants it, or just say click away, we will also post it on our page for those that will come later. Yes, I'll post on the page so it will be just an easy access. You don't have to look for it. Here is a link. Listen to these things. Go no matter here my own name, please. Listen to these things. Ihe na-eme anyị agbaghị aka. No uncle held you down. No stepmother from 7 wives that your dad married is holding you down. No church. These are the criminals. These are the things, these are the tools that are already set in place to keep you where you are. So what is happening to you is not incidental. Is is the outcome that the people that set it up desired.
Orchestrated, properly orchestrated. Sat down, planned it, and started executing it. And you too can do something to upturn it. You can sit down too and follow a process and upturn it. If they wrapped you like this, then you unwrap it.
Absolutely important.
As simple as that.
Absolutely, absolutely important. So here is a link. Please, I just posted it there. Click and go listen. Listen from beginning to end. I've listened to this video over and over and over and over again. I'm telling my people, I said, I don't know who will listen to this video and still be confused about what is happening to you. Why your ticket to go from here to India will be $600. If you want to go to your own place, it's 2,000 plus, if not 3,000 plus. Everything was systematically set in place. So listen. It's time. We have come of age for us not to be punked like little children, for us not to be crying like those that are sucking pacifier. This job is waiting for you and me. Your mom is dead. Actually, my parents are dead, both of them. So it's waiting for you. No happy and wait this. So don't go and be wasting your time in the church and buying olive oil and going to 20 church services. That's not where the issues are. The people that we are working with, they have a roadmap and they are systematically putting their roadmap in place. Their next phase is hunger. Is coming. Their next phase is hunger is coming, and then they will do whatever they need to do if we don't put a stop to it. If you're waiting for your professor Saludo to help you, you have something that's coming for you, because a lot of them don't even know what is going on. They don't want to know what is going on.
They don't want to know. It will not benefit them.
They have been shared with them, so they have an alternative. The alternative is the homes that they have in Houston, Texas.
Yes.
And they will buy the first class tickets. America will welcome them because they're still in our resources and investing in America. Yes. So don't ever think, oh, why are the Americans, they're supposed to be the big brothers and sisters allowing these criminals to come. No, they want them to come.
Yes.
That's what they're doing their bidding. So they're doing exactly what they want them to do. So that's why a governor will take the whole money and launder it to London and invest it. Every now and then they will come out and act like, hey, what is that governor? Make me arrested. What are you doing here? They knew the whole time that the governor was dumping money.
They even give them incentives to come.
Give them incentive. If you buy a house for 100,000 and 20,
become a citizen.
You become a citizen, you gain green card. They give you incentives. I know a lot of people that did that here.
Of course, now
I know of.
That's normal. They don't have one passport anymore. They all have two or three.
Yes. So my brothers and sisters, this is for us. So don't watch this show or this video and keep it to yourself. Share with your brothers. Stop that church. Stop it. Read your Bible. Be a good person Sunday through Sunday. Don't lie to your brothers and sisters. Treat them with kindness. If you can do that much, I promise you have entered heaven 50%. If you are honest with yourself, treat others like you want to be treated, be kind to others. I promise you no other heaven are we talking about. Yep. On Sundays, go on ninasvoice.org and begin to listen to the breakdown videos that we have put out in the public spaces for you guys to understand what's going on. Don't let anyone that will magically get a nation from his pocket, and the other one is in his friend's pocket.
Mm-mm.
That one is his mother's ogige. That ogige JK house back home to bring you a nation. You don't even want that kind of nation.
No.
We want the one that we built ourselves based on the standard Ejaro nation, not the
Yes.
one that somebody promised us because they are the ones on the loudspeaker and shouting and screaming. Until next week,
So
our
please
brothers and
put
sisters.
there's an event coming up that I want us to announce to them. It's on the PowerPoint, but you will have
Okay?
to go down to slide 20. So we are telling people that we are building national consensus around the 1999 constitution that has been destroying our lives. So more people are coming in, and we are inviting more people's groups. Yes, come in, because it's about your freedom. If you're a church goer, you have a church, you have business, you're a stakeholder in what we're saying. So you must be part of the solution. Don't say it's not my business. So we commend in Nigerian what they call that, Nigerian
That the forum, is that the one?
yeah, the Elders Forum, yeah, Christian Elders Forum. Yes, this one. So they have a prayer, a prayer altar. It say Nigeria, the dilemma and the way out, decommissioning the 1999 constitution. You see, they have keyed in. This is the type of prayer we want, not prayer without works. You are there doing ba 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 ba. That is nonsense. That's not prayer. You're just wasting your time. And even Jesus Christ said you should stay away from babbling. Like, you should not do that type of thing. I wonder which Bible you people read. So this is the type of prayer we want, prayer with action. So second is a prayer conference. It's coming up Friday, 17th to 19th of May, 2024. The time is 9 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. It's 3 days prayer conference, and they will have guest speakers. The first day will be Pastor Wemi, sorry if I massacre your name, Okupe. And then another one is Jonathan Akons, Galadima Dafo. Then, of course, our own dear Mr. Tony Nadi, he will come to crown it all. When they finish pouring water, he will now come and say, okay, this is it.
You come and bless it.
We'll come and bless it and say, okay, this is the way out. And so that people will understand it as they pray. We are not saying you should not pray. When you pray, God will speak to your spirit, you will hear, and then he will tell you, do like this, do like this, do like this. Then you go and do it. That's the way it's done. So they have meeting ID. We have posted it on our wall. They have passcode. They have Zoom, YouTube, and all that. So we thank Pastor Emmanuel Bosun. Pastor Emmanuel Bosun was the one that God sent to come back from Germany to come and meet the information need of the church. And we thank God that he's not playing ostrich and going under the table, that he's actually meeting the information need of the church. This is what we wanted the so-called mega pastors to do. But they refuse to do it because they are dining and whining with the politicians. And that is what we
Because they want the church members to be stealing their money and bringing it for offering and tithes.
exactly. And that's why we told people to live there. Christ has left your mega churches because what they have there is business center. If you go there, you will buy. If you go there, you and your family will buy because they will steal from you until you become like bonga fish. And they too, they will be growing fat and big, buying jets, building estates, selling it 500,000 million or million dollars. These people are Pharisees and Sadducees and all the things that Yeshua warned you people about. If you're reading your scripture, he warned you about these people. He went even to the synagogue and used cane to flog them out and say, my father's house shall be called a house of prayer, not for criminals, not den of robbers. Thank you so much. So please try and attend that event. It will be very insightful.
Right. We'll be sharing that information. We'll actually put that Zoom link. Is it on Zoom?
Yes.
Okay, we'll put the Zoom link for you guys, brothers and sisters. Definitely happy to see you all. I want to go enjoy my godson, our graduation day. So I'm super excited. Thank you guys for joining us, and please help us to share this information. The link is on already. I will also post it on our Facebook page as well. Be blessed. Bye bye.